And another thing that's very typical is that journalists have learned in their journalism school that they have to focus on the consequences. So how can this be used? And a lot of scientists are actually doing basic research, and it's very far away from kind of application. So sometimes, that's why we end up hearing all these stories about we can cure cancer. Sometimes you have to sort of just agree, okay, yeah, ideally maybe we can cure cancer or fix the energy shortage, kind of do things. But it's also try to also negotiate with the journalist that there's also a really good story in simply how we get to know what we know. That because this is where your passion is usually. So try to sell that to the journalist as well. That it's also important to simply talk about how science works, how we do this, how it's actually sometimes not very easy to find out things. It takes maybe 3 years to get to a result that might not be sort of amazing, but it's just the sort of detective story about how science works can actually be turned into a good journalistic story.